Hey y'all, let's roast up some pumpkin puree. I bought this pumpkin back in October, but pumpkins can sit on your shelf for a while, so I thought it was time to roast this bad boy up. I'm leaving the seeds in based on some recommendations that it helps with the flavor. This pumpkin smelled like banana. It was such a really nice smell while I was cutting it up. So I'm going to roast the pumpkin because it's larger for an hour at 400 degrees. If it was a smaller pumpkin, I'd do 45 minutes. A little bit of it got a little brown, a little caramelized, but that's okay. I'm just scraping those dark bits off. And the seeds and those dark bits and the peels are all going to go to my chickens and goats and pigs, and they're going to love that delicious treat. But the caramelized bits didn't give it a burnt taste or anything like that. It just tasted like caramelized pumpkin. My whole house smelled like banana bread while the pumpkin roasted and also while I was canning. So you're just going to want to warm up the pumpkin so that it's the same temp as everything else. So I just brought it till it started to bubble a little bit. And I had been heating my jars in the oven, and my lids and rings are sitting in very, very hot water because we want everything to be the same temperature going into the canner. And because my pumpkin was warm, that's why I decided everything should be hot. So you want to make sure that you debubble really well. Because pumpkin is really thick, it can trap bubbles in the center. So I debubbled with a chopstick, and then I gave everything a really good tap. I wiped down with just warm water so that vinegar wouldn't get in there and ferment the pumpkin. And then everything is going on there fingertip tight. And then it's going to pressure can for 60 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure. The water in my pressure canner is also hot. So you want to make sure that everything is the same temperature as you are pressure canning. And these came out beautiful. Look at that color. This was so easy to do. I hope you give it a try. And then you can have shelf-stable pumpkin puree for whenever.